Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Wave Extras video, and this is gonna be a very quick video here. But I want to know something. I think everybody wants to know something. Where are all the Neo Vision Awakenings? On the JP version, there hasn't been a Neo Vision Awakening since Rubicante, and that felt like forever ago. And on the global version, there has been no global original Neo Vision Awakenings that I'm aware of that are interesting. Like, where's Esther or Sylvie or Malphase or any of those other ones that came out, the global fan units or any of the global original units in general? Like Roberta's getting a Neo Vision, but not Neo Vision Awakening. That's unfortunate. And all the other units that could have gotten something like Zargaboth or Zargaboth's Neo Vision Awakening. That I don't know how that's gonna happen. Maybe that won't ever happen. But there are a lot of global originals that could have gotten Neo Vision Awakening, and I don't know why they chose not to. They choose to upgrade them instead, which is kind of like whatever. Like, for example, what if the current on banner units got Neo Vision Awakening, like Hurt Neo Vision Awakening, and also a lot of those other units that are currently on the banner, and stuff like that. It's not that hard to do. Just you don't even have to make like a different sprite too much, because just look at some of the sprites that don't really have a different sprite, like Bart's, for example. His when he brave shift is not so much different than his, and there's a lot of other characters on the JP version that could have gotten a Neo Vision Awakening, like War Hero Reagan. I'm trying to remember all the names, it's been a while. Kuja, for example, could have been nice to have. Garland, although I'm not sure who and people are looking for Garland, but still, there was a lot of stuff going on. So let's look at some units. Now look at all these 5 stars that are just gonna sit around and do nothing because they don't have a Neo Vision Awakening. Some of them are gonna come out, like Tidus, for example, and yeah, some might be saying they're probably not gonna be doing it much anymore because they're afraid that they make them too powerful, like Tidus. But Tidus is like a shining example of a Neo Vision Awakening more than anything else. Look at all these units that could have gotten a Neo Vision Awakening. Olive, you would think that they would do Olive, but nope, no Olive, no Operator Zyrus either. Like, a lot of these Black Friday units would have been pretty interesting to have. Fravia, one of the most popular characters in the game, never got a Neo Vision Awakening. I just mentioned Esther, no Neo Vision Awakening for her. Warrior Reagan would have been nice. Season 3 characters still don't have all their Neo Vision Awakenings yet. Carlet probably will happen eventually. I mean, Medina and also Lauren got theirs, so probably she will too eventually at some point, but I feel like she's the most forgotten one on the JP version in terms of the paid units. So there's that. Unfortunate. Yuffie would have been pretty cool to have. This version of Last will have been pretty nice as well. Cecil, I don't know if he's ever going to Neo Vision Awakening because that event already passed and he didn't get anything, so maybe. And there's just a whole bunch of opportunities here, like this Axar, Freya, Golbez, this version of Terra, this version of Luna Freya. Like, I thought she was going to Neo Vision Awakening at the start as well, by the way. But she ended up getting her own version, of course. What about a new version of Steiner? That'd be interesting. He could be his transform and his brave shift. You don't have to. That just writes for itself. That just writes for itself. Like, look at all these 5 stars that are just gonna sit. I'm not trying to brag, by the way. I'm just trying to show you guys. Look at all these 5 stars that are just gonna sit around and do nothing. Have I made my point yet? How a lot of these characters could have gotten Neo Vision Awakening, but so far on the JP version at least, there has not been a Neo Vision Awakening in a long time now, and I'm very concerned with that. That's why I'm making this video. I'm very concerned with the future of Neo Vision Awakenings. Is it just gonna be SLBs forever? Just SLB every single banner now? Because the JP side has always having SLBs for several weeks. I think it feels like even months now. It's just been SLBs. So I don't know when that's gonna end, but look at all these 5 stars, guys. I could have had them organized a little bit better, but it is what it is. But War of the Life Vision Neo Vision Awakened, that'd be great. Zargaboth, like I mentioned. Are the Christmas units gonna get any Neo Vision Awakenings? Are there any? Oh yeah, there's Kryla and Christine. So probably not. It would be nice to get them, but as New Vision Awakenings. We're probably not, considering that they didn't make any new ones for this this Halloween. That's unfortunate. But they really need to bring all the people back that were working on this game, because how long is War of the Visions gonna last? Like, this game is going down a really big hole, and they're starting to not be able to dig themselves out. Anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about. What do you got? What units? What 5 stars do you guys want to see as New Vision Awakening? Let me know in the comment section down below, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.